Dear students, today I am here with a very interesting story, The Letter. This has been taken from the Communicative English book of Class 10th. I've come up with this video for two reasons. One, constant request from Anupriya Chaudhary inspired me to do it. Second, whenever I happen to explain it, I tend to go down the memory lane. The story is written by Gauri Shankar Govardhan Joshi, who was a Gujarati writer. He wrote under the pen name Dhumketu. This is a story of Coachman Ali who lives in a village. The setting is of the days when the one and only source of communication from relatives living in distant places were letters. The main character of the story is Ali. During his youth, he was a hunter and was very good at his job and quite famous for his skills. He had very sharp eyes which helped him hunt the birds. Ali had a daughter named Miriam. She was married to a soldier who was posted in Punjab regiment. So after marriage, Miriam left her father's house to live with her husband. Ali did not receive any news from his daughter for the past 5 years. So he would go to the post office every day without fail, hoping to receive his daughter's letter. Nothing could stop him from visiting the post office. He would reach the post office early in the morning and wait for his name to be called out. The postmaster and other employees found it strange and often made fun of him by calling out Ali's name loudly. Everyone in the post office called him a madman. After constant visits to the post office for 5 years, Ali grew too old and became weak physically also. For many days, Ali was not seen in the post office. Even though none of the post office employees had any sympathy with Ali, they were all curious to know what had gone wrong with him. At last, Ali came one day. This time, he could not breathe or walk properly. He went to the postmaster and asked if he had any letter from his daughter, Miriam. The postmaster replied angrily that there was no letter for him. Ali still asked the postmaster to write his name in case he got a letter from Miriam. The postmaster was busy, and when he heard this, he lost his temper and asked Ali to leave. Ali left the post office, reluctantly, with tears in his eyes. On his way, he saw a clerk coming from behind. Ali talked to him and offered him 5 gold coins and told him to forward Miriam's letter to him to his grave. That was the last anyone saw of Ali, and no one bothered to check on him. After a few days, the postmaster's daughter fell ill in another town, and he sat anxiously waiting for news of her. The post was brought in, and the letters piled on the table. Looking anxiously through the mail, he spotted a letter addressed to Ali. He picked up the letter, thinking he'd give it to Ali himself. For now, the postmaster understood Ali's heart and his very soul. After spending one night anxiously waiting for his own daughter's news, his heart was full of sympathy for the poor old man who had spent his nights in the same suspense for the last 5 years. At 5, he heard Ali at the door and called him in. He handed the letter to the old man, bent double with age, who was standing outside. One of his clerks, Lakshmi Das, the one to whom Ali had given the money, came to check who the postmaster was talking to. On learning that the postmaster was talking to Ali, he exclaimed that Ali had died 3 months ago. The postmaster was bewildered. Miriam's letter was lying near the door. Ali's image was still before his eyes. He listened to Lakshmi Das's recital of the last interview, but he could still not doubt the reality of the knock on the door and the tears in Ali's eyes. That evening, Lakshmi Das and the postmaster walked with slow steps to Ali's grave and laid the letter on it. That's all for today. In case of any doubts or queries, you can drop us a message on Instagram, or you can also drop them in the comment section below. I'll revert to them as soon as possible. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.